Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Real quick, wanted to address the state of this series. This is more of my chill, I want to do this whenever I just kind of want to play the game and talk into the microphone at my viewers. Honestly, that's what this is for me. And that's what it is for you. I'm saying that because Breath of the Wild as a game is designed with honestly very little background music and a very involved sort of world for people to get involved in and for things to happen in and for people to explore and to do all kinds of things in. And that is just the way that it is as a game, fundamentally. So, that being the case, that's what this is. That's why there isn't hardly any background music in Breath of the Wild a lot of the time, because it is meant mainly for people to just focus on the story and the world, honestly mainly the world of the game. But yeah, skirt. We are going to stop real quickly here. There is a Korok I could get right here around this area, but it does require a lot of whoa! It does require a lot of arrows on my part that I don't currently have a ton of. I literally just came over here because I wanted to take a picture of a moblin. Hi. I got a great picture of the moblin's torso. But yeah, I wanted to take a picture of a moblin because of something that we'll probably do later. Yeah, there we go. I finally got a good flurry rush on this guy. I'm gonna take these two down. Yeah. I'm gonna take his weapon just to finish him off. There we go. In the last episode of this playthrough that I did, I was letting a bunch of bokoblins and a moblin, it was a blue moblin, kick my butt, and it was honestly horrible. I don't know why I allowed that to be as horrible and sucky as it turned out to be. There's a fox. Blue bokoblin, I will gladly take a picture of you as well, sir. He has a pretty good shield that I just decided that I want. So I am going to take all of these guys out. Well, really just this guy and whoever comes at me. Like that other blue bokoblin over there, he has a pretty decent spear that I would like. I will gladly take it. This guy, just because he got involved, is going down. It's pretty hard to get a flurry rush when they're doing their helicopter attack. That's what I like to call that. It's pretty hard to get a flurry rush when they're doing that, just because of the wild, unpredictable sort of nature of that attack. Anyway, there's two more moblins over here that I would like to hunt. Hunt them down. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy. I think I can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. You're dead. Yeah. Really wanted to redeem myself today. Because in the last episode I allowed myself to get trounced by a bunch of these numbnuts. And well, that just can't happen. I can't allow that to happen. You gotta be kidding me. The Moblin is afraid of the... was he afraid of the Octorok? I think he was. I don't even think he was aggroed by me. I think he was afraid of the Octorok. Which is kind of funny. But yeah. This guy is also done in. And speaking of that Octorok, I would like to get a picture of him so I can track more of his kind down. And now, he gonna get it. So the way I like to take care of these guys is to deflect their projectiles back at them. I haven't done it in a while though. There we go. That's the way I like to do it. And there is another one in here that I would like to very quickly take care of. Just for the sake of mopping up some of their parts. Octoroks also have a chance to drop sea creatures, which can be pretty good, depending on the creature that they drop. Like the first one I killed dropped a sneaky snail. That one dropped a Hyrule bass. So yeah, pretty good. Is that a frog? That is a frog. I need frogs for a thing later. I can't really get a good angle to get a picture of this guy at this distance. Where'd he go? Where the heck did he go? He's over here. Okay. Frog. Frog. I think I got him. I did not. Never mind. That definitely got him. That's a good shot. Hell yeah. You guys gotta subscribe for that one. I think I'm gonna keep that literally just because it is a pretty good shot of a little froggy there. So yeah, pretty cool. But now that I have a picture of the guy, I actually do want to collect him. Because I do need a bunch of these frogs for something I am going to be doing later. Come here. I got him. Okay. Yay! Alright. Sorry about the little detour on this one, guys. Alright. Now we are going to go ahead and continue back on the way to Kakariko Village. Right after I take pictures of these herons. I just really like taking pictures of things in this game. I don't know exactly why. I just do, okay? Leave me alone. There are some more dudes over here that I honestly don't even want to mess with. Really just ran in here to get that hardy radish. And I'll take these two. Okay, I'm out. I don't need to damage my weapons for the sake of these guys, because they're not carrying anything necessarily valuable that would be a good return on investment. So I am just going to move on. This coarser bee honey over here, I decided that I want it. So I am gonna get it. It's gonna be mine. Thank you, bees. Appreciate it. What do you have to say, just out of curiosity? I'm a bit of a treasure hunter, if you get my drift. I know what you're thinking. A treasure hunter, that's nothing but a glorified junk collector. First of all, that's really harsh. Second, it's tougher than it looks. I get attacked by monsters all the time. Do you have any interest in guardian remains? What do you have? You have one of... This is not worth the money. I'm sorry, it's just not. Do I have anything worth selling, though? I think for the sake of this playthrough, I'm actually not gonna sell any clothing items, just, honestly, just because. Right? I do have a ruby that I will part with, and a opal that I will also part with. Yeah, that's all I really had. So I could just warp back over to Kakariko Village, but I don't want to do that because I think riding on horseback, or you know, exploring the map, not necessarily because I have to, but because I want to, because I would like to enjoy the game, you know, would be more fun. And like I said earlier, this is more of a chill series, so that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. That is what we are gonna do. And in all reality, the trip there is not even that long of a trip. If I recall correctly, which I know that I do, there is a Korok up in these rocks somewhere in this big rock formation here. I'm trying to find where that Korok is, because I know there is one. It's not super important that I get the Korok or anything. Just wanted to look for it, honestly. Just because I know one is up there somewhere. Okay. So now we are back at Fort Nitano. Speaking of Koroks, there is another one at the top of that corner of the fort right there. That I'm not gonna get on purpose. Because that particular Korok sucks. Like, it sucks. It's so bad. It's a Korok where you have to shoot tiny little acorns that are super far away that like jump in the woods. That is a sentence that I just said. Basically, I hate it, and so I'm not gonna do it. I still have yet to get that one in my personal file of this game, where I'm currently trying to 100% this game. So I currently have yet to get that Korok because it is quite horrible. I think I am going to get rid of these choo-choos just so I can get their jelly. Collecting monster parts. You guys will actually see why I am doing that if you don't know already. In this episode. This is the episode where that will come to light. If things don't go horribly badly, obviously. Come here. Okay. Wonderful. I'll take the stick. Alright. To Kakariko we go. Ooh. We're getting the first blood moon of this playthrough. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. But it's happening right now. Where is the moon anyway? Oh, it's behind that. We can't even see it. That's unfortunate. But this is a thing that happens.
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Yeah, so that is the mechanic for monsters and certain items actually respawning in the world. The first time I saw that cutscene while playing this game, the first time I saw that cutscene, obviously it freaked me the hell out because I was like, well, what I thought was that there is a time limit for you to be progressing in the game. That's the first thing I thought, which really freaked me out because the first time I played this game, I went super slow going through everything, to be honest. But yeah, that was the first blood moon of this playthrough. The first of many. The first of many more to come. So the first thing we're actually gonna do is we're going to do what the game wants us to do. We're gonna go talk to Impa again, and then there are a bunch of things that we can do in this village that will ultimately lead to some nice stuff happening. So yeah, we're going to run right up here. Hello. Hi. What's good? I heard Pura was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. Yay. Now then, let me see. Here you go. This is, without a doubt, the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There's something I wish to give you. I don't know that I'm going to be doing that, necessarily, at least not for a while, because there are things I want to do in today's episode that are not that. The first thing I want to do, actually, is talk to this guy. Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me, I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow people with some kind of mysterious power. I've been researching it for ages, and I finally have a lead. There's a place that is beyond suspicious. The problem is, I can't seem to find the fountain there. Nothing beats the thrill of tracking down a perfect view. As a fellow traveler, you understand the sentiment. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. I just knew there was someone like me nearby who appreciates true beauty. Sadly, I can't pin down the exact location of the Great Fairy Fountain. I haven't put it all together yet, but there is a suspicious place I have my eyes on. In fact, I was about to head over there now. Would you like to come along? Yes, I would. Just what I expected from a fellow beauty connoisseur like you. Follow me! And this guy is basically going to go super duper slow. Kind of just have to go with him. It's been years since I visited this village, but it was hard to dig up info. As you've probably noticed, the people here all wear the same attire. I made the mistake of asking the same person the same thing multiple times. I was already a stranger to the village, but now I'm a suspicious roamer to them. But if it helps me track down a beautiful landscape, I don't care what people think of me. We're almost there. The weather's not so great. So tired. Hills aren't easy for old fogies like me. Sorry, but I don't think I can go on. The Great Fairy Fountain should be along the path that leads past the shrine. That's what I've been told, anyway. I'm completely out of breath. That always happens right about here. The weather's awful, too, so I think I'd better rest up for a bit. But hey, if you find it, don't forget to get a picture. I will be getting a picture. Don't you worry about that. There's also a thing that should appear on the way over here that I also want to grab a picture of. Maybe not. Okay. Too bad. We have actually already been over here before in this playthrough. And here we are again. I'm going to quickly switch over to the stealth set so that I can grab all of these fairies. Pretty sure I've already been over fairies in this series, so I'm not going to explain what they do again. People probably already know anyway, because fairies have been around in the Legend of Zelda games for a long time. That is for sure. So, there are also some rare plants back here. This is where we were before, that I've not regrown yet. There is one silent princess, though. And because they are rare, I would like to be able to track them if I need more. That's why I grabbed a picture. Okay. So that is all the immediate goodies. Let's see what's going on with this. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. I think I need to do a thing first. Pretty sure I do. Sweet boy. Sure. I'm the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I am nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things. I do have 100 rupees. Here you go. Takes them greedily. You are too kind. So if you don't know, great fairies in this game are questionable. They're questionable. That's what this one looks like. Very well, you'll find out what I'm talking about later. But in case you don't know, if you do know, I'm sorry. You could probably just skip ahead if you don't want to see the intricacies of this. But yeah, thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory, and as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. So yes, despite the lovely caveats concerning these folks, great fairies are actually super duper duper good to have in this game, because we can enhance our armor pieces with them. Which require materials, and the materials that it requires are monster parts, at least for the most part, which is why I have been collecting them. So in case you didn't know, now you know. That is why. I'm skipping all of these cutscenes. Every single one of them I am skipping. If you want to know the intricacies of what happens in these cutscenes, go watch somebody else. I'm not doing it on here. The sound effects are already bad enough. Okay, so I'm going to do this for everything that I can possibly do it on to make all of my clothes a little better. But yeah, the armor rating for this went from 3 to 5. Every clothing item can be upgraded 4 times. But in order to unlock more times that you can upgrade things, you have to awaken more fairies. And you can do that by giving them rupees. Like I just gave this one rupees. So, yeah. I do thankfully have enough things to upgrade my soldiers' stuff, which is good. I'm hanging on to that because if I ever find myself in a very, very hairy situation with a super powerful thing, I can quickly switch out to the soldier's armor to get that extra little bit of defense. So I have enhanced everything that I had that could be enhanced, which is great because it was actually a lot of my items. Looking in the inventory here, all of this stuff is now enhanced. Warm doublet couldn't be. But yeah, everything with a star on it, I was able to enhance. So yeah. I'm going to back away from this a bit just so I can get that guy's picture that he wanted. So that we can actually complete this little quest. Hello. Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor lightning strike stays me from swift completion of this self-appointed task. I found it. Yeah, I did. Where's the picture? I have the picture. The picture's right here. Here is the picture. Ooh. This is the Great Fairy Fountain. It's certainly beautiful. I thought it would be more sacred and elegant. Well, I'm impressed you found it. I want to give you something to show my appreciation. I don't think I have anything on me. Is there a place you've been seeking? I've traveled all over Hyrule, so I might be able to help you find it. A large gate with a snowy mountain beyond it. I know that place. There is a big mountain east of this village. It's called Mount Lanayru, which is a place we will be visiting later, not in this episode. At the base of Mount Lanayru, on the west side of Nadura Snowfield, lies that gate. I'm almost certain. I'm glad I knew about that location. I suppose my help was useful then? Yeah, sure. Okay. This episode's gonna run long. So, next thing on the to-do list for today is to go over here. I don't know that the quest will actually be available when it's raining. In fact, I think it won't be, which is not ideal. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in here and pass some time. Okay, that worked. Where's the guy I need to talk to? He's over here. Hi. Yeah. And this guy's losing his mind. Sir Link, my cuckoos. My precious cuckoos. Come home yet. Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are my only emotional support. What do I do? I'll find him. Really? Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. I have 10 cuckoos total. Hopefully, you'll be able to find them all. So, this quest can be really annoying if you don't know where all of the cuckoos are. And I have a decent idea of where to find them, because I have done this quest a handful of times already, obviously. So I'm going to start in the places that I know are not as obvious, like, for example, up here. So he has 10 cuckoos total, but what he didn't mention is that 3 of those cuckoos are already in here. The number 10 includes the 3 that are already in there to begin with. So, yeah. The next one that I'm going to be getting is... I'm not allowed in here. I think. You aren't part of the Yiga clan, are you? No. I'm just pulling your leg. You looked so serious, I couldn't help but goad you a bit. We call those who swear allegiance to Calamity Ganon, the Yiga clan. Well, let's just say they don't take kindly to those who would stand against Ganon. It seems they're active again ever since the big earthquake the other day. But don't worry, I don't think you're part of that awful Yiga clan. I can figure out that much just by looking at you. I'm literally wearing like a Sheikah set of clothes right now, so yeah. He gives me a pumpkin. Yay. Just for craps and giggles, I'll take a picture of your pumpkin. Alright, so, anyway. Next chicken Next chicken is on the top of this building. Somehow. So that's 5. We need 5 more. If I remember correctly, there's a couple over here in this direction. Yep, there's one. Yoink. I be yoinking birds. That's what I be doing. I be yoinking birds like crazy. Yeet. Go yoink some more birds. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. I have 8. No, there's 9. Okay. So the last one is actually a bit of a pain. You have to pass the time until night because it's in an area that you can't access during the day or the night, but there is a little window between the day and the night where you can get in very quickly. So that's what we are going to do in order to snag the last chicken. Hello. Yoink. Wonderful. And this should be the last one that we need. Yep. Wonderful. My cuckoos. My sweet little baby cuckoos. They're all back. Thank you so much. Really, I could never thank you enough. This isn't much. I insist you take it. I'll take it. Ready to get out there again, though I do wish my wife would come back to me just like my cuckoos did. Ow, sad. So. Oh, it's you, Master Link. Please don't sneak up on me like that. Is something the matter? Do you need something from me? What are you doing? I was just polishing the guardian deities. These deities are like signposts that guide us through our lives. Master Link, I want you to know that the path you are walking down is one we should all follow. I'm afraid doing stuff like this is the only thing I can do to help you. Paya's dope. I like Paya. Okay, if I remember right, we need to pass a whole day to keep going in this line of quests. Okay, I'm missing something. There is a quest I forgot about, but it involves a bunch of fireflies, which we have plenty of, thankfully. So, if I remember right, the quest that I forgot about that we do need to do in order to progress through this is in this house up here. Right in here, if I remember correctly. They say the roads are dangerous at night, so I have to come straight home without searching for fireflies. I miss them so much in the night sky. Now it's the same tired thing every night. I'm so sick of it. If only the fireflies would come to play here so I could still see them. So, yes, I found it. I found the quest we gotta do. Basically, we have to let loose some bugs in our house. Whee! Look at all those fireflies. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is all I have to offer, but please accept it with my gratitude. I will gladly accept money with your gratitude. They grow so prettily. They're gonna die. Boys are so unromantic. I'm sorry, but when you got a mouth that looks like that. Okay, that aside, now we should be able to start this quest. It sure looks like we can. Someone snuck in and stole Lady Paya's most prized possession. I'm sure Lady Paya would feel a little more at ease if she saw Master Link's face. Okay. We're gonna be doing that then. What's going on up in here? Link, I swear I only took my eyes off it for a second. What should I do? The Sheikah heirloom. The heirloom has been stolen, and just when I finally discovered the heirloom's secret. The hero as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. Paya thinks the hero as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom is you, so she stayed up all night researching the heirloom. She came to the conclusion that the blessing of antiquity refers to one of those ancient shrines, and that the heirloom is the key that opens the shrine. And just before we were able to tell you this, the thing is stolen. I have been cleaning the heirloom regularly every day from morning to dusk. Someone must have stolen it during the deepest hour of the night. This place is off limits to outsiders, and no one from the village would do such a thing, would they? Oh no. Someone with evil intent came into this sacred place. I'm glad grandmother is safe, but I still feel so violated. Like, Paya is afraid that the thief may still be nearby. Would you please stay by her side today? Sure. Absolutely. Thank you for staying by my side for the whole day. I see now that crying and feeling scared won't help us get the heirloom back. I checked with Dorian and Kato, but they said that they didn't see anyone other than villagers around. I'll try again to remember all that I can about the night the heirloom was stolen, but the thief still may be hiding nearby. I have a bad feeling. If you spot any suspicious movement at night, don't approach. So yeah, there are people that we could talk to kind of narrow down what's going on. But for the sake of time, I don't think I want to do that. I think I would rather just skip directly to the conclusion of this quest. There's a nice diary right there that we could read. That makes Paya's not so hidden crush on Link less hidden. But I don't think I'm actually going to do that. Again, for the sake of time, I'm going to very quickly, again, skip over to nighttime. So that is an example of suspicious movement. But it is a red herring. It is not the suspicious movement that we are required to pay attention to. The suspicious movement that we are required to pay attention to is over here. It's actually from one of the guards that will start moving. She is a red herring. If you follow her, you will be taken way far away from the actual person that we need to be following. So yeah, he just started moving now. And that is the first indicator right there that he is a suspicious movement. As when you see some strange dialogue that you wouldn't see otherwise. Like that. Alright, so now he's going to start moving faster, and at this point, it's a better idea to follow him. If he spots me, I'll basically have to do this whole thing all over again, which I really don't want to do, so I would rather him not spot me. That's why I have the stealth set on, and that's why I'm keeping my distance to him, or from him, rather, so that this does not go poorly for me. I'm gonna crouch down because I'm pretty sure he's gonna turn around, unless that's a completely different person. I think it is, actually. That's not who I'm following. There we go. I think I'm going to veer off from the path and go up this way, just to keep my distance nice and good from this fella. Make sure he definitely will not detect me no matter what. Where did he go? Okay. He's going up this way. I'm very sneaky. I'm very quiet. Okay. Ooh. You're not imagining anything, chill out. I mean, you are imagining anything. That's what I meant to say. I'm such an awkward human being. I don't know why you guys watch me. Show yourself. And when he says that, that means we are good. We're good to approach. I know you're there. Show yourself. Hi. You don't have to shout. I'm right here. So you're the ones who stole the heirloom. Such anger. It seems this thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Fortunately, your usefulness has come to an end, as must you, but first, it appears we have an audience. So yeah, now we get to tussle with this guy. And he is actually pretty strong for this part in the game. So that's why there's only one, and that's why it's at the climax of this little quest line that we actually take this guy on. Basically, if he hits me at all with any of those strikes, it will do a buttload of damage that I honestly probably will not be able to recover from very easily. Yeah, that was all of my health, and there goes a fairy. That's what I mean. So, basically, cannot allow myself to be hit by him at all. I kind of just have to keep switching between my shield and my spear. That was an amazing flurry rush. It's gonna let me do a lot of attacks. Hey! That was good! Except that one time I got hit and lost, like, literally all of my health. But, you know, whatever. I can't believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. There's no point trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yiga clan, or I used to be anyway. But then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 amazing children, and so I tried to change my ways, and I tried to leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as punishment. They literally killed her. I couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as gatekeeper to gather information for the Yiga. I told them about you and about the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, and I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga completely. I decided I could protect my children from the Yiga, and I wasn't afraid of them. But the Yiga are pure evil. They told me they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out that this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks that maybe you can. Paya and all of us are devoted to helping you in your quest. Now, please restore this heirloom to its pedestal. Yeah. Basically, yeah, big, huge storyline behind all of that. I would very much like to pick up this sword because it's a nice sword. Like if we take it and we do that, it will. So yeah, it's good. It's a good sword. Glad I have the sword. I don't think that Blade Master dude actually dropped anything, which is sorta unfortunate, but we did get that sword, which is good. So now we're gonna take this thing plop it in there, and we'll get a shriney shrine for all of our troubles. The shrine. So the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Master Link, I'm very sorry for all of this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I don't want my children, Coco and Katla, to suffer anymore. Those are actually two NPCs that we can interact with in the village, and they both have their own unique little quests. Just wanted to mention that. I don't think we're actually going to do it, but that is a thing we can do. I know it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on, no matter the cost. So, yeah. This guy did not deserve what happened to him, let's be real. Anyway, let's quickly get this shrine done. It's just a blessing shrine because by uncovering it, we've already done a bunch of stuff, so. Ooh! That greatsword is insanely good. Especially for where I'm at in the game right now. That thing does a massive 50 damage. Whew. This sword is, number one, it's crazy looking. Like, look at that thing. That's pretty nuts. But it's a very good greatsword that I will not be using unless I absolutely have to. Oh, Master Link. Because I wasn't there, the heirloom, our precious Yiga heirloom. Actually, it's fine. So that means the heirloom has finally fulfilled its purpose. Yeah, thank goodness. It doesn't matter how it happened, so long as the object we have guarded preciously for generations, so long as it was able to help you out in some way, I couldn't be happier. I pray that the protection of the gods of old follows you wherever you go. So yes, that is it for this episode. This one's running really long, but we got a lot of things done, and so that is good. But yeah, in the next episode, I think we're going to trundle on up to Mount Lanayru, because there are plenty of interesting things going on over in that direction, as well as 3 more shrines. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that in the next episode, so stay tuned if you would like to see that. But until then, I've been Skydie. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. No, I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn.